new video today talking about Jasmy Coin. Before I get into the video, you guys, take a look in the description below. Check out the Discord link. Again, wap.com link to join the Discord. Brand new Discord community that I have started. Looking just to create a community of like-minded investors. Again, link in the description below for that. Just wanted to mention it. I also am looking for mods for the Discord. So again, send me a DM as well. Follow me on Twitter or X, BJSNLY, but let's not waste any time, you guys. Let's just get right into it. So Jasmy Coin, over the last month, up around 17%. No significant price action over the last 7 days. It's actually down around 13% over the last 24 hours, down around 4%. Decent last month, though, was up to, over the 2 cent range, which is bullish for Jasmy overall. Back here in November, where we did see, December, where we saw a ton of coins absolutely flying around that time. You can see here Jasmy Coin was floating at around the 5 cent, almost 6 cent mark at that time, which to me is very, very bullish when we talk about Jasmy. And obviously so many people, not so many people, but a lot of people online I don't want to use the word believe, but they throw the word, or they throw the sentence Jasmy $1 out and about. And again, I'm not sitting here to make this video to say I think Jasmy can hit $1. However, I do think it is interesting where Jasmy sits currently. Excuse me. And where we've seen it hit in the last year. And then obviously, if you look at the all-time chart back here, well above $1 in 2021. But the supply has changed since then. I just want to reiterate that. But again, I just wanted to go over a few things here. Just talking about Jasmy, we're looking at the market as a whole. Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin continues to dominate pretty easily. Bitcoin dominance at 60.9%. Ethereum 11.8%. Others 27.2%. When you talk about about altcoin season, which I'm gonna get to in a second here, if I'm able to, altcoin season 35 out of 100, which has pretty much retraced significantly from levels that we were seeing early last week. About 10 days ago, when the altcoin season numbers was in the 40s to 45 range. But nonetheless, I just want to go over a few tweets here. First being this tweet here by Quantum_Ascend. I'll put links to these tweets in the description. A lot of you are new here. A lot of you don't understand what 6 week in crypto can do. Example, Jasmy. And twice in 3 waves, it moved 118x and 29x in 6 weeks or less. Relax. I think this is going back to the year of 2021, which again, fall of 2021, we saw cryptos absolutely rip. Again, I can't really zoom in on the chart here on CoinMarketCap. I don't know, I'm not trying to look at Turbo. But nonetheless, I just want to share this tweet with you guys. I think it's very, very interesting. Again, shout out to Quantum Ascend. Quantum Ascend are one of my favorite Twitter accounts when it comes to crypto. I like what Quantum Ascend puts out, but this is very bullish. Not necessarily specifically for Jasmy, but with any crypto, any altcoin, even more specifically. I think it's important to understand that idea of how quickly coins can move, how quickly altcoins can move in a rather short amount of time. Also wanted to share this tweet if I can see it. Jasmy Review, shout out to Crypto Reviewing on Twitter. I think I mentioned them before. I will put a link to this tweet in the description. I feel like this is some elite DD here, in my opinion, as well. Jasmy Review, how good of an investment is it? The project, 10 out of 10, personal data locker for storage, 70,000 holders, 650 total transactions, etc. Utility, solid roadmap team, right? Former Sony executives, we know about this. Community on X, pretty solid, 118k followers. Tokenomics, 50 billion max supply, 99% of circulation. So essentially, the remaining, whatever the difference is in supply, 49.44 in circulating, and then the 50 billion, the difference is supposed to get released by the end of this year, by 2025, according to numerous sources. Again, potential $10 to $25 billion market cap, 4-star conviction. Again, shout out to Crypto Reviewing again, by the way. Also wanted to share this article. I will put a link to this article in the description. Jasmy Coin rebounds 25% after blockchain healthcare partnership despite recent support break. So the partnership between Nova Salim and Biomedica Solutions propelled Jasmy price above the 5 cent mark, which again, it has retraced significantly from that. Like very significantly. I don't know where when this article is from. It actually gets published July 27th. But nonetheless, I mean, the overall expectation for where Jasmy is now and where it could potentially head, I think we talk about Jasmy Coin and we look at it at a 10 billion market cap. we're talking about 22 cents at 14x from here. Jasmy's, if we look at market cap wise, you know, it's touched $1 billion market cap. It touched actually back in December 2.8 billion. I think in a bull market we could see Jasmy Coin go to the 10 billion plus range, which would put it at around a 14x from here. I think anywhere between 15 to 25 cents is very possible for Jasmy Coin this cycle. It's just going to be my official price prediction talking about it. But obviously there's a lot of things to like. I think the only thing for me that I'm not saying I have difficulty with, but I think for someone new to Jasmy or looking to become bullish on Jasmy or looking to just kind of understand it, is the differences between like Janction, Jasmy, what Hara does specifically. Hara is the CFO of Jasmy, but he really pushes Janction, which is a subsidiary or powered by Jasmy. So there's just like kind of a lot of moving parts specifically, and I don't think there is a clear like direct direction that a lot of holders kind of understand, or a lot of holders understand, or potential holders would understand when it comes to Jasmy Coin. But nonetheless, let me know in the comments what you guys feel about Jasmy Coin currently. Please drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and as always, have a great day.